2020 happened and I saw our government decide to say where we can travel, where we could go, what stores could be closed, gyms were closed, and I saw how all of us were rushing to grocery stores, and I saw people fighting for cases of water
And toilet paper.
and toilet paper. And I sat back and thought about it for a second. I said, wow. So anything could happen, and almost all of us don't have more than 2 weeks worth of supplies in our residences, and we don't grow anything. We don't make anything. Whoa. And it came and went, and people forgot about it, and we moved on. And that stuck with me of how vulnerable a position we are in. If the grid goes down, if it's a cyber attack, if all of our money becomes effectively useless because it's in a digitalized whatever. And if the government just decides, like they did last time, you can't get on a plane now. You can't go in this store now. And we, like many of us, we just accepted it. And now in hindsight,
no other choice.
I'm thinking that 2020 was the precursor for potentially anything that can happen. And we didn't realize that Marxism and socialism was thrown in our face in that moment. And the overwhelming majority of us, including myself, complied. Mm-hmm. No matter how many books I read, no matter how politically aware I was in that moment of scarcity and emergency. Government, take care of us, please. And I saw it one or two more times after 2020, where there was water shortages. There was like an issue in Philly where we couldn't get the water. And I went up to 3 different stores. All the water was gone. And I was like, we don't clean our own water. We don't grow our own food. Many of us don't have the weapons we need to protect ourselves. And many of us have been very careless with our finances to be able to put ourselves in positions where we can barter, we can negotiate, we can leave if we need to. And I'm realizing now I have a different level of urgency, both for myself and my family and for those that care, to be in this position. And I'm seeing some of the comments on these people that keep going back and forth between Trump and Biden and this and that. I'm gonna help y'all out real quick, because when y'all come to my page with that stuff, half the time I'm not going to engage with it. If you're still in a place where you're still arguing about the 2-party system, that was high school. In terms of political knowledge and awareness about what we're talking about today, if you're still talking about the 2-party system and which side is worse or better, you're arguing about your flavor of fascism. So you're arguing about your pitch of fascism. That is an illusion. And I don't know how many times people got to tell you about the duopoly exists. The people at the top always win. They always get what they want. And they're dividing you on cultural issues so that they can keep every 4 years extracting more of our rights and resources and wealth. When you get that part down, what we're talking about is the next step. It's an evil system that belongs to them. And the idea that the people that run the world are happy with, oh, here, you can vote away your oppression. You can vote out the things that's going to undermine our ability to control your lives and control the world. Here's the option of how you can do that. Stop it. Those that run the world keep running it no matter who's in office.
Thank you.
So your job is to become more politically aware, politically astute, more educated, smarter, more self-sufficient, more independent, and collaborating with people who are thinking on that same wavelength. Every other thing that you're thinking to do is talking and sounding and acting like a slave. If everybody here watched The Matrix, if these people read the books, we are in the systems that we're reading and watching. Every dystopian movie that we've seen, we're in it. We're in it. And this community, we're the bottom of the rung. So if you want to kind of wake up real fast and realize that the people who's talking about Kamala Harris or Trump or Biden or Obama, we're not your enemies. We're saying that the system is broken and the people that's allowed to rise to the top are the most compromised. They are using you for your votes, and that's it. You should know this when they come and only visit your church during election cycles. When you going to get the hint? The definition of insanity is what? Doing the same thing over and over and expecting different results. We have to do something different. And I promise you, voting is not going to be primarily the issue. I mean, the answer. So sorry I went off on a tangent, but I'm so motivated to try to fight in my own small ways on the individual and collective level. I get so frustrated with the people who refuse to read books but want to argue with me.